The offense set for a first down play. Leaves it with the back. On the move is the 30. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Texas A&M going up tempo. They'll give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
2-yard line. Now, a fourth down.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. The give, and tick, 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 tick. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll go to the counter. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll leave it with him. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. You don't want to get carried away. It's still early, but that was an impressive performance to go to 3-0. What do you think? How good is this team, David?
I love when you say you don't want to get carried away. But, you know why you say but? Because we're going to get carried away. Great start. This is what we do. We're going to react to what we see, and 3-0 is exactly how you draw it up. You build momentum, you start to build confidence, and you start to look like a team, Jesse, that might could do some damage later on in the postseason.
So, can they drown out the noise? Can they not pay attention to what we're talking about and how good we think they are and just keep that workman-like
On the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved body? They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Steamrolls his way ahead. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Six-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big... Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last one looked like a back-breaking drive, David, but they ended up punting.
Yeah, they put some plays together, put some yards together, but the most important stat is putting points on the board. And this offense has to finish, Jesse, when they get across that 50-yard line and start getting in scoring territory.
Yeah, there was some good execution, no doubt about it, but I think it's the critical down and distances, 3rd down in particular. They've got to be...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Pulls it in on the right. Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9.
I know it's early in the game, but defensive...
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Going with the ground game left. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense.
Texas A&M ready to go with another 1st down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They go right back to him. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4.
I think they called that.
Offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. A 1st down for the offense. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man out of the backfield. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, the running backs who can...
Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. They'll try the run. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Better finds the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolute?
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Direct snap. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. They'll throw it from the red zone. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Aggies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick.
This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stings. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. Zings it complete to the right. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. Afterburner's coming. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistic.
First down for this offense. Trying to set the tone with the run. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Texas A&M going quickly. On second down, looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Floats it out in space. And he just couldn't get started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the... Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to ride this running back. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Makes the grab on the left. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. It's first and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make...
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. With jet sweep pass. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion and pushes the lead to 3. Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misfire, it's second down. Running it to the right. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to power their way ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you did.
Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Quarterback keeper. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late.
So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Trying to punch it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Texas A&M going up tempo. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Just hammer it with this running back again. And We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the... Line gets set, first down. Leaves it with the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Pressure coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. They allowed the... Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
They'll go to the ground. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 3rd. Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. And it's caught! Touchdown, Aggie! Offense getting set for 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the...
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Going up top on 1st down. Grabbed on the outside, it's Williams. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They go to the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time, and they're running.
A&M comes back out with another 1st down. The give to the back. Just causing wreckage in the secondary. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll try the right side. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Can't get him to the ground. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Quickly complete.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to.
Offense set on first down. From the gun. Give on the inside.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And he's the offense set for a first down play. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Ripping through the defense. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying,
down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. How about that determined run inside the red zone? He's got 6. It's down at the 12.
And that's really...
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about that defense?
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Quarterback on the keeper. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. it. Hut, hut.
Pound 55 weak. Ready to go. Let's go! Spider!
Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, the Corps Cadets, the world-famous 12th man, Lady Reveille, and early indications, a whole throng of Aggies ready to make some noise. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Kentucky Wildcats taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. After that play, this offense can think about being really aggressive. 1st and 10 from the 24. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Quarterback checking the play. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Fires to the tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
The Aggies want to pick up the tempo. They really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. They want to get the ball in the hands of playmakers, and they did, but this time the defense up to the challenge.
And when you slide that running back out of the backfield, like, I'm thinking pass. I got to be locked in, and I got to see him and his...
And the Aggies getting set on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Just plowing down the field. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Running the ball's in the Aggies' DNA. I mean, that dates back to the Junction Boys.
It's the physicality. They find those guys up front that can make holes.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw.
It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. On the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Power football with the run. Finds just enough daylight to work its way up to the 19-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Tease. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It'll be a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And sticking to the run.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Nice poise by the quarterback.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end.
42 Spider.
Running back searching for a hole. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
Get set, get set.
just feeds the running back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. 1st down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that.
A 1st down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. They'll give it to the back. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W.
Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Give to the running back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way on who wins this one.
Third and short, I don't mind the play call, running the arm.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. The give to the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Gets away from one, finds room. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on fourth down. First down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And it's not panic time yet for this offense, but last week was a really...
First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. To the air, it's O'Neal trying to get to him. Got his man on the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back on the draw. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Texas A&M going quickly. On second down, he'll let it fly. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of...
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On second down, wants to throw it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The defense coming up big there. And the sack. They'll run this play from the pistol. He wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already friend. Finds him out of the backfield. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. First down for this offense. They'll go back to the ground. Shakes off the defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll go right back to him. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. The back goes in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. The Dogs haven't just been hungry. They've been famished. They have just eaten up this offense all day.
Everything they've tried to do hasn't worked. This defense, not only are they well-organized, not only are they talented, they're well-coached, they listen, they play so hard, they don't give you a thing.
Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try to pick up the first. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And I'm not going to lie, that fourth down in medium range is really, really difficult. You want to play pass, you're expecting pass, but offensively, boom, you sneak it in there. That means you knew something. You saw something against this defense that you knew it would work. Great job by the offense, sticking to the...
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They've got the screen set up. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
And how about the defense?
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Runs through a tackle. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Texas A&M going up tempo. Rides to the back. Able to get 1 down to the 15.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up third and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play. And that's so tough.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll leave it with him. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the
Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, home of the 12th man, and ready to cheer on the Texas A&M Aggies. A late season top 25 matchup on hand with a couple of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. Here comes the offense on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They're looking for an advantage to the right. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll try the run. On the play. Brings up 3rd down. A&M comes back out with another 1st down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. On target. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Leaves it with the running back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown! Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Ran through the contact. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they'll take a knee. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Finds his tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
One of the things...
Offense getting set for first down. They'll go to the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29.
And a nice job by the running back. Fine.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They go to the ground. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality.
Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, the ground game. Trucks through the defender. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good... Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if he's going to run it. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Got his man quickly. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation.
Offense set on first down. The give to the tailback. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the third quarter. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Texas A&M going quickly. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So
they not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Quick time. The Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. On the move. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this third down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
Gain of 1. Offense facing 4th down.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talk about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
Howdy. That's the greetings in these parts, and when you come to College Station, Texas, you know that the Aggies are ready to gig 'em. Kyle Field will be swaying and electric for this one. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always. The offense set for a first down play. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They come to the line, hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Paulo, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Yeah, I tell you what.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Moves.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Power football with the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. They'll run it from the gun. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to it. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. He breaks a tackle. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Here's the handoff. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? To throw, it's O'Neal. Firing to the right, complete. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. The defense. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. The give from the gun. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The pass ball's incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened. Lambeau Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's O'Neal. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Texas A&M going up tempo. Fast motion from the offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not...
A first down for the offense.
29.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They're going back to the ground. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The defense was asking for that penalty immediately, and they got it. Offensive pass interference waves off the first down. They go to the draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Mark down at the 25-yard line.
First down here for the offense.
Out, 55, weak.
From the gun, the running back has it. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the...
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And they sniff that draw out. With a draw, you really have to sell that pass like you're going to.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down.
Moves.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll give it to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They feed him again. Just ran him over. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46.
Let's go.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Texas A&M going quickly. Trying to break the plane on 2nd and goal. 1st down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's O'Neal. It's complete to the left. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 24, Texas A&M 17.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. First down to start the drive after the break. Give to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. What a snag by the defense. Bringing it back. And he has taken it. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Wants to go up top. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it
a huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And there's really no question here, after not getting it on that last run play, down in the 4th quarter, 4th down, you've got to go. You've got to dial up your best play here.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Offense gets set for 2nd down. grab near the sticks. It's Keys. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Great job by the quarterback.
A&M comes back out with another first down.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
This is an offense that has skill. They've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead.
Got it.
Texas A&M will line up with a first and goal.
24. Razor.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
I like this guy as a running back because he...
Ready?
They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. The give to the back. Corralled and brought down by the defense. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down.
Clear.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really... Welcome to paradise. Honolulu. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building is have.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Leaves it with the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Give to the running back. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. They'll try the run. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who...
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert.
On first down, here comes this offense. Wide out in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Texas A&M going up tempo. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love it.
The Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He leaves it with his back. Turns it on in midfield. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Foundation of that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The run from the shotgun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Listen, you got to be able to know.
Offense working from the pistol. They'll throw it on first down. Got a man. It's Williams. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Out of the gun. The running back has it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
And they just kind of sneak that one in there as a defensive guy. 3rd 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. They've done a really good job. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to do.
Give to the back. Discards a man. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat?
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. Man, at this stage of the game, does that hurt to have 6 points off the board? Now they've got to regroup and try to get it in again. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Working that left side now. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42.
And that's just inexcusable if you're on.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Line gets set, 1st down. Back to pass, it's O'Neal. They'll run the screen. Running with power. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
And it was the defense that got this.
Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big targets.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
He's brought down at the 20.
Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Complete out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be a...
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. To the air on 1st down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
How nice is it as a defense when you've got a corner that can play on an...
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up.
Well, they're down to possession.
And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now. And